That's it. That's it.
Jordan did 3, brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out to open teammates in that green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Just ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Let's go.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
It's a green bean.
Good shot.
Kick left corner.
Let's go. Good.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Irving is out there with Allen. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for Dallas, we've got Harden. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Joel Embiid out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Sohan in at the 4-man position. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Irving passes to Ayton. Allen in the post. He's covered by Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hero against Allen. Hero passes to Embiid. Outside Irving. Back to Allen. Down low. And he lays it straight in.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
And here's Harden for 3. The rebound by Richards.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Irving. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Irving. Here's Richards, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
That's good from Richards.
And with each passing season, the 7-footer, Nick Richards, looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focused on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about it.
Feeds it to Barnes. Outside Irving. Here's Richards. The shot from the low post is good. Richards got 5.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Outside Irving. There's the pass to Richards. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Harden.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Was maybe a step out of his range.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Anytime you can get Harden to look down low, that's good offense.
Barnes passes to Irving. Here's Ayton. No good off the back of the rim.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Pass to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
On the wing, Harden. Kicks to Middleton. Outside, Hero. Shoots the three. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Hero's got 5 points so far.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Irving for three. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Harden against Irving. For three, Middleton. Another three for Dallas.
Clapping back at him. Middleton says, I can do that too.
Allen outside. 1:24 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. A deep three from Irving. Offensive rebound. And it's Ayton missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. On that one, they were there. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Ayton. Barnes outside. Pass to Irving. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Outside, Hero. 7-foot shot. And it's Dallas with another. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a three-level scorer.
The pass to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Irving nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Down low, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Denver on top, leading by a point. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Joel Embiid, Harden out there with Hero. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Zohan in at the power forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Assisted by Kyrie Irving.
The Mavericks trailing.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
passes to Richards. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Richards got 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Sohan. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Irving, good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
Dallas making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Allen with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Sohan. Now Middleton, covered by Barnes. Here's Harden. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
From 13, and he hits the jump shot. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. We're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Harden. Tries again. Goes up again. Embiid. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against San Antonio. Pass to Richards. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. Number 5, the Nuggets.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And Middleton kicks to Herter. Passes it to Harden. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
Harden skilled off the dribble, off the catch. He can flat out score.
And the pass to Irving. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Whitmore comes in for Nick Richards. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Scotty Barnes. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. And Dallas again with the bucket. 1:44 left now here in the second. Irving with the bounce pass. Embiid against Ayton. Here's Irving. Mavericks with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They get it back. Kicks it out to Harden. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet too.
First trip to the line for him here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship will add to his career immeasurably.
Anthony's checked in for James Harden. 1:07 left to play here in the half. On its way from Irving for 2. Gets an open look and hits. Irving's got 19 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Shots good by Middleton.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Here's Whitmore. Defended by Middleton. And it's Whitmore missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony down low. He's covered by Irving. And they take the lead. Anthony's got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs.
Yeah, you know, Anthony has this in his bag. He's practiced these mid-range looks. You can tell.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Outside Anthony. He feeds it to Embiid. 2 on the clock. The strength of Embiid on display.
Hey, with his strength, Embiid very physical. It's going to take a lot more contact than that to rattle.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
44.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet's Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 14 points and 8 rebounds. He's really stood out for them to this point. And that's a wrap for our halftime.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot every possession.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, you've got Nick Richards. Allen is out there with Irving. Then there's Ayton. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Allen kicks to Irving. Richards passes to Barnes. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Irving. Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Middleton outside. Pass to Embiid. Hero from long range. And Irving pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Allen, that's good. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Outside Hero. He dishes it to Embiid. Here's Sohan, defended by Richard. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Deflects the pass. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Hero. No good there. Excellent D there from Allen. Passes it to Ayton. There's the dish to Irving. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Barnes passes to Richards. Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Sohan, the pass to Middleton. Here he goes. Got a hand on it. Irving attacking. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
His aggression and his attack mode is one of the things that, to me, sets Irving apart. Moving, driving, attacking, that's when he's at his best.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Mavericks trail by 3. And here's Harden for 3. Sinks the triple. Harden's got 12 in the game.
And this is why you got to be in Harden's jersey. I mean, if you lay off of him for a second, he burns you with that quick shot.
Irving against Harden. Irving passes to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Assisted.
Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's the 3. Middleton can't get it to go. And it's Irving with the ball for Denver. The lead is 2. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Middleton against Barnes. Shot's good by Middleton. He's got 10.
Hard to disrupt or shake Middleton when he's in the zone. I mean, it doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's still going to get his shot up and down.
Barnes looking around. Just 5 to shoot. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
The shot by Middleton, wide open, bangs home the trifecta.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Hero. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Scotty Barnes. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 15 points per, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And there's the pass to Barnes. Now Richards. 7 points in the game. And a wide open look for Irving. Great look, but off the mark. Middleton the pass to Sohan. Middleton outside. Allen against Hero. Stolen by Allen. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Richards. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Lock at 6. Back to Embiid. Over Ayton. Second chance shot, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Hero. He's out there with Harden. And it's Koulibaly in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Watford. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked. Harden against Smart. Sohan, the pass to Hero. And the three off target. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Denver. It's a one-point game. It's deflected, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Anthony's checked in for the Mavericks. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And he gets it to go.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Back to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Whitmore with it. The shot, no good. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Sohan missing. Denver in the lead. Here's Robinson. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Hero. Yes, that goes in.
And how about the shooting of Hero? Inside and well covered. Still able to knock it down.
Passes it to Watford. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Shots good by Hero. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Dallas making a switch here. Bibles checked in. Here's Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Cole Anthony.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Thibault for 3. The offensive rebound. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smart's got 6 in the quarter.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Koulibaly, guarded by Robinson. Offensive rebound. Denver leading by 3. Here's Whitmore. Here's Vazenkov. And Thibault sends it back. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And it's Sohan missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Robinson down low. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Anthony against Irving. Outside, Smart. There's a minute 47 left here in the 4th quarter.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
And the basket is good. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Barnes finds Ayton. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Irving. And it's Denver scoring again. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They're very fast, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Here's Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
There's a calm to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now.
Shooting for Denver, Kyrie Irving, taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
The pass to Embiid. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
They recover it. It drops. Dallas calls timeout.
Mavericks timeout call.
They're down by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for the Mavericks. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
So it's Denver now. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. Those are critical foul shots. Love to see them knock them down there.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. 12 seconds left in the game.
Once again, your D-Town crew.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
First personal foul, 14 foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Marcus Smart, 2 shots.
The second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And they recover it.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.